Today's unboxing, very exciting, is the new Apple Watch Ultra. This is the box it comes in. Slightly different box to normal Apple products. So this is kind of a rough, almost cardboard textured, probably recycled. Usually they sort of come in something quite smooth and quite sturdy. And you can see this is a not so sturdy, but I think it's doing its bit for the environment. Nice embossed Apple Watch logo. On the reverse side, we can see this is the Apple Watch white ocean band version. So there's only one size of this band. It's 49mm, the watch case. And let's get it open. So we've got these little tabs. Pull one. Nice bit of ocean. Pull the other one. And another nice bit of ocean. So we've got a little booklet inside, and this shows the different bands, the Alpine, the Ocean, which is the one we've got here, and the Trail, and I don't know, some instructions, I guess. It's quite a nice glossy book. Well, we've got the back, we've got stickers. A little bit of leaflet here. No, it's just some bit of paper. Not important, not exciting. Let's put that back in. Okay, let's get rid of that one. And then inside we have, now this does feel like a nice glossy box. This feels a lot more Apple, a lot smoother, this surface. So there is one box, and there is the other box. So this is be the strap, the white ocean strap. Ocean band, titanium buckle and adjustable loop, and then the various different languages. Let's open that in a second. What have we got on this one? This is the Apple Watch. Okay. Let's open the watch first, and then let's open the band. So we turn it over. We've got these little green sealant strips. Which is quite satisfying. Remove one, and then remove the other one. And then we should be able to open the box. Oh, it comes off quite easily. This is a nice sturdy box. This is a nice box. Now we have the watch itself. Wrapped up in its nice protector. Feels quite cold to touch. Sensor on the back. So let's open it somehow. There we go. Look at that. Now that feels nice. Feels quite weighty, heavier than the current Apple Watch I've got, which actually is Series 1. This is why I upgraded to this one, because it's about time. And the Series 1 is still going strong, but completely new design. I thought this is basically just a good excuse. It feels really good. It feels really premium. Look at the back. Look at that. That's lovely. I'm actually really impressed with that. I've seen it in the shop, but it's nicer actually when you get your own. Then what we've got here, we've got a little charge cable. Let's just slip that out. So this is like a braided cable, which is nice and tactile. It's got a USB-C connector on one end, so that'll plug into a MacBook Pro. There's no plug on this because Apple stopped doing them years ago, to save the environment, but also probably to maximize revenues. And then it looks like what we had with the old Apple Watch Series 1, sort of magnet connector. I'll probably use my current ones because they're all plugged into the wall, so I'm going to put this one back in the box. But it does feel nice, it does feel premium, and for $800 odd, I should hope so. So So let's just pop that one back in there. Right, let's take this out and let's have a look at the strap. Remove some of the packaging. So this is the Apple Watch Alpine band. We've got another little satisfying, as you know, it's never been opened since the factory, little ripcord. And again, I've seen these in the Apple store, but obviously the Apple store, most people have had their fingers all over them, so they're a little bit not perfect. Here's the instructions of how it works and how you add it in. It'll be fairly straightforward, I don't need to read those. Here is what you actually get. Oh, there's another piece of paper, don't need that one. So we have 3 components to it. I love the way Apple do this. I love the way they sort of slightly embed it. I think they literally put them on and then the factory stamps the next layer on. That's the only way I can think they actually get them in so neatly. So let's see if we can get one out. They're going to come out easily. There we go. Satisfying to get out. Oh, not a little fiddly. And then the little buckle. There's nothing else in there. Again, this feels quite sturdy, well machined, quality product, obviously from Apple. This is the Ocean band. Feels really nice on the hand. I actually tried these on in the store, and actually, of the 3 bands, the Alpine, the Trail, and the Ocean, in my view, the Ocean's the least comfortable, but it looks the coolest, and I don't really have a white band looking like this. I like the ridges. I probably am going to take it surfing or swimming as well, so it was actually a practical decision as well. So you can see these little water holes. This is made from silicone, I believe, and the water will dry off it quite quick. Nice titanium buckle. And then we've got this extra section, which is very cutely spring-loaded. Oh, can I put it apart? There we go. And then you'll insert that in the band at the correct place. So now the moment of truth. Let's marry this up with the watch itself. And which way are we going to do it? We're going to put that on the top, and then it would loop round. I think so. So there's 2 little ways to put this on. You can see this is says OS on there, Ocean something. Now, it'd be quite funny if I actually read the instructions now, but I wonder which way it goes. I'm guessing it goes this way because that will be on the underside. So let's try and slip that in. Yep, you can see it or hear it clicking. And the same on this side. And again, if we look really closely on this one, it actually says 49mm. So let's slide it in that way. If you try and slide it in the wrong way, it won't click. Well, it doesn't click properly anyway. It doesn't feel solid, but if you do it in the right way, then you can hear it click nice and solid. So that's the way it should be. So then, which way up is this? Oh, it should be this way. Yeah, that's right. Let's put it on the wrist. That goes through the buckle. And you pull that down, put that in. So we probably want to tuck that in there. So, because then it will go there nice and neat. So let's put that through like so. There's quite a bit of tension in there. Stop it moving around, I guess, and then that will pop in the other side. Let's clip that together. There we go. You can hear it actually clicks in. Nice little mechanism, and there it is. That looks very cool. I might move that down one actually. Let's move that down one. So to remove it, you simply give it a bit of pressure. It's quite hard to do one-handed. Maybe we'll take this off. This is a nice band. It's much nicer than in the shop, just because in the shop they've got everyone else's grubby little fingers on them. So let's put them in this one and pull it out. This is really satisfying. This movement, you know it's quality, you can feel the quality, and then you can see there's a little gap, and then you've got a little bit of pressure and it will click in, so it sort of seems to lock in a bit. There's only one size of this ocean band, as I say. There's actually an extender for one of the arms if you want to put it over a wetsuit, but it does make the decision a bit easier when you're buying the watch of which size to go to, because there's only one. It's nice, stretchy, you can feel it feels secure. I'll be pretty confident in the water with this. There we go. That's what it looks like. I think it looks really cool. I think it looks great. I think it looks quite spacey. I wanted the white. Reminds me of sort of NASA spaceship astronaut. But like I say, I'm also probably going to take this swimming and surfing. And so I wanted something that's actually going to stay on my wrist. So yeah, another great product from Apple, obviously. And let's switch it on and have some fun with it. Right, looking at my other watch, I thought this looked a bit odd. I've actually done the straps upside down. So I'm going to change them over. So we just press the little button on the underside like any normal Apple Watch. We slide it out under, and then the other one, and then we switch it over. It's that quick. It's really pleasurable. Fits really well machined. Very accurate, as you would expect. He says trying to get the other one in. This one feels a bit tighter. Interesting.
Not sure what's going on here. Let's try that again. Oh, I can say it's well machined. I'm sure it's well machined, but it's not going in very smoothly. Let's just check the angle. Oh, maybe it's just an angle thing. Let's try that again. Slide it out. Well, it's secure, nothing else. Well, it's not going on very easily.
Rather frustrating. There we go. It goes on. Not too impressed by that lack of fit. Let's try that one more time.
That mechanism seems to be functioning perfect. I think it's maybe these raised bumps here. Maybe it needs a wear in. And maybe it's a trip to the Apple store. Oh, it's upside down, that one. Right, there it is, locked in.
User error. Well, let's put that on the wrist as it should be. So the little action button goes on the left if you're putting it on the left of your wrist. And then we feed that through the titanium loop. Get the tightness to suit, and then we loop the bottom bit under. It is a bit fiddly, but then you don't want it coming off when you're in the sea. Now that feels nice and tight and secure, and I think it looks very cool. Let's switch it on. Apple logo. And it'll probably ask me to pair it to the phone shortly. Okay, booting up. Taking a little longer than I'd expect, to be fair. I'd expect this to be quicker. Okay. What's it saying? Oh. It's going to be easier off the wrist. It's saying in multiple languages, bring your phone near the watch or your watch near the phone. So let's set it up. Anyway, that's the Apple Watch Ultra. I will be doing Apple Watch Ultra with various straps if you're curious. So I've got things like the leather strap we're going to try it on. We've got the black Milanese, we've got a silver Milanese, gold Milanese, some other rubber straps. So we'll be checking it out shortly with some straps. See our other video.